About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Ritter from the gun on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that they spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 16. Brings up second down at the 31.
Back to throw, it's Levis. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports.
Let's go.
2nd and 11 now. There's Charbonnet once again. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. 2nd down, here's Levis. That's going to be caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chigga Conquo, 27 yards. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Levis will try to throw for the 2. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a one-score deficit. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the
On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Here's a 2nd and 5.
down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Levis now on 2nd down. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Charbonnet. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ritter now on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jeffrey Simmons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Here's Levis. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now the rookie 3rd rounder from Tulane, it's Tyjae Spears. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
He'll try again, and he will again go backwards as they drive him back to the 4-yard line.
It's 3rd and goal.
79 Broncos.
3rd and goal, here's Levis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. with career touchdown number 75. And the Titans have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone.
And running with power here. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Ridder with another throw on second down. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a college star here in Tennessee, Cordell Patterson. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Ridder will set up to throw it.
And that is incomplete.
Continued struggles here in the second quarter, and to me, you can put a lot of that on an inability to convert 3rd downs. And that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
They'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ridder.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Back to the air on second down. Levis. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Levis on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll throw it again with Levis. He'll get that to Charbonnet.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Levis to throw off play action.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first down, Levis. They'll roll him out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A 2nd down throw from Levis. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. Got a man, and it's taken out for a Titans touchdown. Tyjae Spears in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now up to 14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Fighting his way through contact. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. On play action, here's Ritter. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Algier will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. On 1st down, Ritter. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Back to throw, Ritter. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Levis from the gun. Throw to the right, caught by Cockrell.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
51 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
On the toss to Charbonnet.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Touchdown!
Chigga Cockrell
with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Titans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Falcons 16.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
This pass caught by Hamler. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready!
Stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1.
And they'll run again. And he will not get in. In fact, he might have lost a yard. Back to the 2.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on third and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right.
And this time he is in. Cordero Patterson
with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Again, it's Charbonnet. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They go play action. Here's Levis. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Levis looking to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 55 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run with Robinson, and he is going to lose yardage here. We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Ritter will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that you might not be dialing that up again.
Probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Charbonnet. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down, here's Charbonnet. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 122 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Back to throw, it's Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. And Charbonnet once again.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Levis looking to move him around a bit. Charbonnet is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Levis throwing for it on 4th.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
A final shot now for Ritter. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.